AlecTV here. And today we're going to talk about something that you guys ask me about a lot of the time, which is how do I get better at shotgun battles or even just close range fights in general. So I'm just going to hop right into it. Most important thing you can do in any close range fight, not panic and take your time. If I'm hiding around this corner, I don't know, make a stupid corner. If I'm hiding around this corner and somebody pops up out of nowhere right here, the worst thing I can do is freak out and just try to go for a lucky ass headshot. In any situation, if someone's coming up close on you, if you have the time, you're going to build a wall and a stair and get yourself a better position to shoot at that enemy. The other alternative is just to take your time with your shots. If they're already within your little space, say this is as close as you can build a wall and they are even closer right at your feet here, best thing you can do is make yourself harder to hit by alternating crouching and jumping, and then take your time and line up a nice headshot on the enemy. Taking your time with your shots will always be rewarded, and aiming at the head especially will also be rewarded. The next thing that you can do is to pre-aim at head height. You can see that everywhere I'm looking as I'm coming around the corner, even with these changes in elevation, I'm trying generally to be looking where their head is going to show up. So if they're standing here, I'm looking at their head, not at their feet. And then I take this shot, I hit them in the head for 200 damage, as opposed to the 90 you might get if you just get a good body shot on them. So pre-aiming for the head is kind of really, really crucial. Another thing that you can see I'm even doing in this video, because it's just become part of my muscle memory, is to always peek on the right hand side. If you can see, the cursor is over the right shoulder of your little character model here. What this means is that when you peek on the left side, see, I can't even see them, but my full body's peeking right now. My cursor, if I'm looking, I'm not on their head yet, but my whole body is out to the left of this. So peeking on the left will get you killed more often than not. However, if you peek on the right side, see that? Like, it's basically like my shoulders showing, but I could peek someone and shoot them right in the head right here. So taking advantage and abusing that third person, how the camera angle is over your right shoulder, is definitely going to help you out in some close range shotgun fights. I think that's most of the general tips that I have. Peek around the right hand side, aim for the head, stay calm, don't panic. If you have time, play it safe, because you'd always rather spam building, get yourself a higher ground or an easier position to shoot them, and that'll help you out and be rewarded in the fight. Another thing you can do, and this is only for PC users, so I apologize, you console users can leave now. Another thing you can do is go into your mouse settings in Windows. Tab out of the game here. Oh my god. Another thing you can do is go into your mouse settings in Windows and go to additional mouse options, pointer options. And if you see this box here, enhance pointer precision, if this is enabled, you want to disable that. And that's about the most important thing you can do. What that does is it's essentially a Windows default version of mouse acceleration, and will cause you to move your mouse and accidentally overflick whenever you have a close range fight. So what it does is it adjusts for the velocity that you move your mouse. So if you move your mouse slowly, you'll be moving at this speed. If you move your mouse quickly, you'll do a full turn or something ridiculous. So you want to have that setting disabled for sure. As well, a little rule of thumb that I like to have in terms of mouse sensitivity, because mouse sensitivity is very important for these fights, is if you move your mouse and your mouse is on the far left side of your mouse pad, you move it all the way to the right. You can see I did about a turn and a half, a turn and 3/4 there. The most you probably want to be doing is maybe 2 turns, 2.5 turns. So if you're doing more than that, if you move your mouse from the left hand side of your mouse pad all the way to the right hand side, and you do 3, 4, 5 turns, you're turning way too much, and that's going to be a problem for you. I think I heard someone close to me. I want to try and illustrate these shotgun tips. No? Might be crazy. Yeah, so that's most of my shotgun tips, and I will try to edit this into a good video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that some of these tips will help you out. Remember to like and subscribe. Other than that, have yourselves a wonderful day. I'm also going to try and win this game, though.